So push up, pull up stuff, but we can also talk about if you guys have any questions on your programming right now. Because I know everyone kind of has like a new thing happening.
Right.
How is it going? Oh, yes.
So it's going good, but so I got an email from Sean about a squat challenge. Am I supposed to be a part of that too?
No.
Or, okay.
No, he was going through the emails and he said Arlene, and I was like, no, Arlene's doing custom. And he was like, well, she got an email. And I was like, well, okay. So ignore the squat challenge.
Okay.
Because I have you on heavy push-ups. You feel
I'm trying. I'm trying.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah.
But how is everything else? Good?
Good. I mean, today you titled my workout cardio.
Cardio, cardio.
How was it?
It was fine. I just walked on the treadmill and it doesn't take much to get my heart rate up to that blue. So it was fine.
Perfect. Even better.
Oh,
Good.
yeah.
Nice. And it was cold today.
It was cold today. Yeah. Cause I think I'm going to start walking outside when it's nicer, but
Yeah.
anyway.
I would do that.
Walk together.
I would walk outside when you can. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so much more inspiring.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I've got
better
Jan coming over to the clubhouse now, and we've worked out together a few times.
I love it.
My challenge is just figuring out how to do what I need to do with the equipment that we have.
Yes. And if you ever have any questions, let me know.
Okay. I sent some pictures
Let me
in
see.
my last report. Did you get those?
Was that from today?
No, today was just a walking day. It was from
Oh,
yesterday.
I'm thinking today's Wednesday. I'm getting very confused.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yes. With the strap, the handle.
Yeah, with the handles and then with the bar that I put the weight on to do the what do you call them? The
landmine
row things. Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah. So I modify as I can, but I really wish we had some kettlebells.
No.
Yeah, because some of it would be so much easier, but I'm making do with what we've got.
Okay.
So yeah.
I put a couple of different options on there too. Like if you don't use this.
Yeah, that's really helpful.
Good. No, I think that worked. On the face pulls, did you feel it back here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, you hook it to the it's like a cable machine and the weights pull up and I had just had the handles.
Okay.
And so I tried going like this, but they were a little hard on my wrists. So I just grabbed them and went like this.
It was hard to like just keep it around.
Keep it right here because it hurts. They're hard plastic. So, but I did that for the first rep and then I'm like, ooh, I'm going to have to do something different.
Okay. I should send you a picture. Well, Arlene knows and Natalie knows. In the studio, we have yellow big straps that are like, they're pretty soft around the side of it. They have a black cushion, but we just got those from like Tractor Supply.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, so I'm sure you could, I mean, if you wanted to get one and take it in there and just loop it through.
Yeah, and that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I'll ask Sean.
I have something at home. I bet I have something at home I could use.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, it'd be easier on the wrists. Yeah, it was just a little hard.
Yeah.
But overall, really good though.
Perfect. Good. Yeah. So this is hard when you're not in front of an instructor sometimes, but when you have a variety of weights to use and you're looking at your programming, you always want to stay around that. It's hard on a scale of 1 to 10 by like 7 to 8.
Okay. Yeah.
So if it's not hard by that 7 to 8, then we either need to go heavier. But if our jump is too heavy, sometimes the weights go from, 26 pounds to 35 pounds. That might be too big of a jump.
Yeah.
So then we're just going to have to really slow down.
Yeah.
To make it more challenging.
Some of the stuff is hard to do with a dumbbell. So like, you're doing these things
Right.
and
Try to hold the dumbbell this way.
oh, this way. Oh, that would work better because I was trying to get both little hands in there and then one arm is always doing more work than the other. So then it's like, okay, now I have to switch it and do half
Right.
of it this way.
Yeah. Flip it around.
That's not a bad idea. Yeah. Okay. I'll probably come in with a bruise one day with my forehead. I don't know. I'll give that a try.
Give that a try.
Yeah.
Give that a try. Flip the dumbbell sideways.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. So just hold it like this.
Yes.
Yeah. Some of ours, the ones in the clubhouse are so big.
Are they?
Yeah, they're huge. But I'm not lifting that heavy of ones yet, but I will be.
You
So
will.
They go up by 5 pounds each. So
yeah.
Should be okay.
Yeah, it's not, yeah. No, they're actually pretty good. But once you get up to like, 30, 25, 30, the heads on those things are getting like huge.
huge.
Okay, so what you could do on this as well, take 2 separate ones. So then if you have a 12-pound and a 12-pound, and then
Yeah.
just hold it there and then just do 2 separate.
That's what I did, double armed on them.
Okay.
But
I just happen to have a dumbbell. I used to hold it like this with my fingers
Yeah,
so that if it was a bigger weight.
I just happen to have a
that's
dumbbell.
not a bad
I
idea.
did. I just happen to have a dumbbell
That's
in my
right.
living room. I held it like that, and then my arms were working equally.
That's
Yeah,
how I
I'll
know you guys are my
Plain
people.
with it. But I just may invest in some kettlebells and leave them down there, because like if we had I don't know, what do you think? A 10, a 20, 25 and 30?
I would
Or-
probably just skip the 10 because you already have
Okay,
10-pound dumbbells. I would get, a 25, 35.
25. Okay.
Probably.
I think I might do that. That
Do
just
it.
might be happening.
Love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay. Any other stuff at the clubhouse that's you're running into?
My
Either
question.
one of you.
I had a question on something. I forgot to write it down. It'll come to me. I can't remember exactly what it was.
Okay.
It's escaping me, but I'll think of it.
Okay.
So I've got a question where you're trying to help me to be able to do full on push-ups.
mhm.
Like, how are you thinking like this is going to take her a 6-week, 8-week, 4 months? She's never going to do it.
It depends. Now, how close are you right now to doing one?
To doing one,
Yes.
I'm getting close.
Okay, then we're probably closer than you think.
Okay. Because you have me do the lower downs.
Mhm.
Those are hard.
They're
So
hard.
hard.
Yeah.
They're so hard. They're very hard, and I have you doing them every day.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Yes, yes. We're gonna talk a little bit about.
It was. I know what it was. It is on the push-ups.
Okay,
Are you supposed to keep your elbows in or are they supposed to be out?
so you want it in between. So when you think about like a little, I always picture small like slice of pizza right here in between
Okay.
my elbow and my rib.
Way out here. But yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you'll feel it. If it's out here, you'll kind of feel like weight more on your shoulders.
Yeah, except I can do them that way. If I have my arms closer in, they're super hard.
Uh-huh.
Super
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, that's what we're going to talk about. Getting these lats in with your push-up. So,
Yeah.
okay. So watch me. If my arms are out here, okay.
Yeah.
Look at me from the side. Do you see how my shoulder is forward like that?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Right? It's kind of pushing through. So
Yeah.
I'm just using as much of this little shoulder muscle as I can possibly use. But if I take my arms here, you see my nice big posture?
Yeah.
Now I'm engaging all of this guy. So our lats are huge down our back.
Okay.
So if we can figure out how to use these, then we'll have nice, strong push-ups
Okay.
and we won't just be up in our shoulders.
Okay. Gotcha.
But when our elbows are super tight, that's more like your triceps.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Yes.
Somewhere in the middle. Okay. That helped.
Middle.
Perfect. Yeah. That helped.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Then when we are practicing, I know we have a pull-up goal, we have push-up goal. We're practicing those body weight movements. We have to be able to hold full body tension. And that's really hard.
Yeah.
So when something gets tough and difficult and we get to that sticking point, we have to be able to not let our tension go and to grind through it.
Okay.
So the biggest thing is to squeeze your butt. I'm not kidding when I say that.
Really?
Yes. I promise. You're okay. So if you were standing right now and you just squeeze your glutes, your quads lock up,
Yeah.
your core kind of squeezes a little bit, right? You're like all packed in there. But if you let go of your glutes, everything's just kind of loosey-goosey, right?
Yeah.
So then your arms are doing all the work. We don't have time for that. Our butts are powerful. They really are. And you have to use it. So I did a body weight certification a couple years ago, and I had to do a one-arm push-up to get my certification. They wouldn't
Oh,
let us. There was 25 people there, only 3 of us passed.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, they had a 70% fail rate, which is
Wow.
crazy. Anyways, my glute cramped during my test.
Oh my God.
That's how hard I was squeezing.
Try that out. We're trying that tomorrow, Arlene.
yeah, we are.
I'm at home because Sean's teaching and it's loud in there, but I'm going to set this down. Okay, let's see if you guys can see me in a second. Okay, so when you're setting up for your push-up, I live in a small apartment. Okay, hands and knees. So then I always step out, and Arlene, you'll do this with your negatives. So if I step out with my right, I'm squeezing this glute as hard as possible already. So I'm stepping, I'm squeezing both, and then I'm lowering myself. But I'm really thinking about squeezing my butt the entire time.
Okay, that makes sense.
Makes sense.
Oh, I'm gonna try that out.
Try that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Dan wants to try that out.
I know.
Yeah, you're gonna try it out with me. I'm gonna watch you.
Trying.
Yeah. You can't leak the power. You have to squeeze everything. And then
Okay.
here's another push-up thing that helps me. So when I put my hands down, I'm here, I do my step out. You can see both of my hands. So now I'm going to take my fingers and I'm going to think about corkscrewing my hands. They're not actually going to move though. So I'm in my position, I'm squeezing everything, and then I kind of take my elbows and turn them out just a little bit. And I'm like gripping the floor. Like you can see my fingers gripping, right? So that's also creating tension. So if I'm tense here, I'm tense all the way up. My glutes are tense, so my legs are tense. Then I'm all locked in.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. See, you gotta squeeze everything.
So when you're down there, you have your hands aren't like way out. They're like right below your shoulders, right?
So, okay, here's a good one. At the bottom of the push-up, if I were to line up, I just put my thumbs underneath my bra strap and then out to the side a little bit. And that is the bottom of my push-up.
Okay,
I can just
cool.
take myself here and put that position here.
Okay.
I have a like little screen thing I made that I'll post in the group so you guys can see it.
Oh, that'd be helpful. Yeah. Because I always wonder kind of about some of that stuff.
So that's a good. And corkscrew. Squeeze everything. Really. But your face. You got to keep your face relaxed because you don't want to
Smile.
smile while you're doing it.
While we're doing this.
So now, this is my pull-up bar. So pull-up goals are fun too, but something that really helped me learn to get a pull-up was grabbing the bar every day or every time you're in the clubhouse. So even though it might not be a part of your program, one, when you grab the bar every day, it's really good for our backs to kind of decompress a little bit and to hang there, and for shoulder health. But when you grab the bar every day, think about it as like your own little system. So I have like a way that every time I do a pull-up, I do the same thing. I put my hand on the bar, I wrap my fingers around, and then I wrap my thumb around, and it makes me feel secure. Because sometimes hanging on the bar is scary. You know, you're like holding yourself there, so it can be scary. So I hear and I hear. And
Okay.
if your dead hangs every day, during the dead hangs, you can squeeze your glutes, and that gets you in a packed hollow hang. Then you take your shoulders out of your ears, and you can practice that too. So that's the first step, is dead hang. So your shoulders will be all in your ears. And then the next one is packed hollow.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, because I watched Margie do one.
Mm-hmm.
Like her whole body kind of curves in, when she goes up to do it. It's almost like, yeah, it's like, oh, clue.
Yeah.
That's a clue.
Yes. So you know, like the hollow holds that we practice on the ground.
Yes.
Remember those?
Yeah.
So this is my pull-up position.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
So if you practice the hollow holds on the ground, and then you practice them on the bar, that's that same full body tension. Because you know, in the hollow holds, you guys I automatically start shaking a little bit. It's hard, right?
Yeah. After a while, it gets hard.
Hard. So you're squeezing everything though, but you have that feedback of your lower back pressed into the ground. So that gives us a lot.
Yeah.
With the hollow. But if you take that same feeling on the pull-up bar, then it's your glutes that you really have to squeeze.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, this helps so much. Yeah.
Push-up can be tricky if your hands aren't in the right spot.
Yeah. Well, I've played around with putting them in different spots, and it's harder or easier depending on where you do it. But then if it's easier, I think, no, I'm not doing it right. So, I figure something's wrong if it's too, yeah.
So you guys, especially since you're working out together, I know you're doing different things, but if you're working out together, send me videos.
Okay.
And then we can make adjustments back and forth, because a lot of my online clients, that's how I communicate. They'll send me a video if they feel like something might not feel like it should, and then I demonstrate something back to them to just make small adjustments.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that way you don't have to wait a week.
Yeah.
Call or whatever.
Right.
I know. I've got a question too. Are we supposed to still be weighing in or checking in on the in-body scale every once in a while?
And I think you should.
I think I should too.
Yes.
I'd like to too, because I only have one measurement so far. So I have no way to tell if I'm going up or down or whatever.
I would do it at the end of the 4 weeks that you started from your online.
Oh, okay.
Or
So
you can
about every 4 weeks? Yeah.
unless I mean, you can do it more. If you want to do it more, you can absolutely do it more. But at minimum, I would do it once every 4 weeks.
Okay.
If that makes sense. And then
Yeah.
Arlene, you could come in whenever during any sessions to do it.
I can?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I need to give you my number so you could just shoot me a text.
So like where Whitney was my person during the 12 weeks, now you're my person?
I'm your person for your workouts.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And so we're not submitting any of the weekly, how much protein, water, all that stuff.
No?
I got an email, and so I submitted the information and it came back, I'm sorry, you have been deleted from the system. And I thought, oh, it's kind of sad. But I figured that was not a part of this program.
Counterpart, no. Most
Yeah.
There's a few people that are still continuing with nutrition
Yeah.
coaching.
I feel
Yeah.
like, yeah.
But you said that you had a good grasp on it,
I have
and I know
a
Arlene.
grasp on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for today when Arlene brought over some yummy pumpkin bread, and I, of course, had to have a slice right then. And it was delicious.
Fuel your push-ups for tomorrow.
I do. I have to do extra.
I do, Arlene, I do think for your next program though, we'll use some of the machines.
Okay.
But Whitney was going to go in there to do some videos of the machines.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I don't have those, so I can't.
Right.
But some of them will be good to use.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we're not against machines. We just don't have any. Because we would
Right.
have like 5 and then,
Yeah.
to make it like in a group setting work. But yeah, we'll use some of the machines too.
Natalie, do you work out at home or in the studio?
I work out in the studio with Danielle's help.
Okay.
Great.
So she does online workouts as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So not following group because Natalie comes in whenever she wants. But yeah, so kind of like Arlene, kind of what you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah. That's fun. But yes, you can still come in and get on the InBody whenever you want.
Okay.
But if you
Great.
want to do like the tape measure, we'll be sure to set up like a 10-minute time for you to come in.
Okay.
All this talk makes me want to. I had gotten last year where I could like hold my body weight on a dead hang. That was like cute because I'd never been able to. Well, then I tried it again. Whoops, I lost that. So I want to work towards. I'm sure it'll take me a long time to do a pull up, but just keep. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll just keep trying a dead
Yeah.
hang and then work on a hollow. What'd you call it? Hollow hold.
Oh, yeah. Put your hands on the bar.
Yeah.
So if I'm following the group workouts, are they kind of working toward that as well? Like if I follow the group, will I be able in the end to
So with the group, we kind of like shift focuses a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You have a lot of people in group that want to be able to do a pull up. So we try to include
Yeah.
pull up things in them all the time. But when you think about a pull up too, it's not just the things that are on the bar that help us get that pull up.
Right.
So any kind of like rowing motion that we do really helps with the pull up. And that's any kind of rowing. So when you do like a bent over row or band pull aparts or a cable row, anything like that helps with the pull up.
Mm-hmm.
So even if a program doesn't have like a dead hang or a hold above the bar, it's still going to help towards the pull up, like in the program.
Yeah.
But sometimes we'll do like heavy focuses on pull ups within the cycles, and you'll see that.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
on your own time, I would suggest you hanging on the pull-up bar.
Or to hang. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
When you think about like hanging on the pull-up bar, it's scary, kind of. I mean, I think it's scary. I used to be scared to hang on the pull-up bar. But the more you prep your hands to feel your own body weight,
I
really
I was doing it like this,
Yeah. Gripping it like
So-
that instead of like that.
not
Yeah.
putting my thumbs on top.
I would put your thumbs on top. Sometimes this will create some tension through here.
Yeah.
Feel that great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, and I broke my wrist a while back. And so I'm trying to build that. It's gotten so much stronger. Like, so I couldn't even support myself in a push up. And now I can support myself in multiple negative push ups in a row.
That's awesome.
Get off the floor coming back up. But, you know, it's gotten so much better. So I don't know. We'll see how the hang goes, you know. I think it's going to be fine.
Do you, okay, at the gym, is there a neutral bar to hang on?
No. You mean where you can pull, like doing where you lift the knee thing, the knee to,
No, like on the bars up above. Are there handles that go this way, or are they just this way?
they're just,
They're just this way.
yeah, just this way. Oh, I see what you mean. If they were this way. Yeah.
Sometimes
No, there aren't. And they're not adjustable and they're way up there. So you have to climb up on something to get up there.
you need to write a letter.
Well, most of that equipment has been donated by somebody.
All right.
So, yeah.
All right, fine. Okay. So what are you guys gonna do tomorrow during your push-up practice?
I'm gonna stick my bum.
Perfect. Yes. Squeeze everything.
Like it-
Everything. We're going to try it. I bet we can do it, Arlene.
Squeeze
bet we-
everything but your face. Yes. Good. No, I like it. So we're gonna squeeze our glutes, and we are also going to start hanging on the pull-up bar every time we go in for a session.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like it.
I like it too.
Yeah.
Full body tension. So I always think of like, if you're squeezing everything, but then you let go of something, you're leaking your power. So you don't
Yeah.
want to keep your power out. So you got to keep it all tight in.
Wow. And even that's a benefit. I mean, that's a huge benefit to tighten everything up. I mean, just sitting here doing it, it's exercise.
Right.
But when you, when you do like, even like your overhead presses, right?
What's that?
Yes. If you're standing, you squeeze your glutes and your other hand while you're pressing.
Oh, I don't do that.
Oh, you got to do that because then it's a full body movement and not just an arm movement.
Oh, wow. Okay. This is good. Good information.
Everything.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. That's good.
Love it.
We're
Perfect.
gonna be firm and fabulous.
Absolutely.
Okay. So I'm sorry, like I said, I'm sorry it wasn't Whitney. I was really excited for her to do it, but we will get her back on the schedule to, I know she's gonna do something in the kitchen.
Yeah. Oh, yum.
Yeah.
Sounds
Well, Good information.
Good.
Thanks.
Good.
Yeah.
I thought you guys might like this because this is my favorite thing to talk about, push-ups and pull-ups.
well, you really see the progress, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's fun.
good, good. We were just so focused on habits and nutrition for the 12 weeks. So now it's a free-for-all. It's fun.
Yeah.
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 I love it.
Can I take a selfie on our screen? Will you
Sure.
guys I'll put it in my stories. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yay! Okay. Next week, Candace will be on here 6:30 sharp.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Sounds great.
I'll send a reminder. Tuesday's good for you guys still?
Yep, Tuesday works. I got to plug in here. I'm going to lose you.
Oh gosh. Okay.
There we go.
I'm gonna get off of here. Squeeze your glutes tomorrow.
Okay.
Well,
If you have any questions, let me know. Once you start squeezing everything,
Okay.
questions might happen. Okay.
sounds good.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Everybody, have a good evening.
Yeah, you too. Bye.
Bye.